Namo Ratnatrayaya, my dear Dhamma friends and the followers. In Vajrayana Views and Vajrayana Talk, today also I am describing you the chapters of Lalita Vistara Sutra. Lalita Vistara Sutra, as you know, it is the Nava Vyakarana, 9 sutras. Among them, Lalita Vistara Sutra is one. And till yesterday, we have described you the 4th chapter. The 4th chapter is Dharma Loka Sukha. Because of good Buddha nature, we are achieving the Buddha nature and Buddha Dharma. So, because of that Dharma, and in this Dharma Loka Sukha, there are 108 different disciplines to obey. Being a bhikkhu and or monk. Before Swetaketu Bodhisattva was living to Jambudvipa, Dhamma Loka Sukha, the chapter Dhamma Loka, the nature of disciplines, is described to the Buddha Bodhisattvas and the monks whom were residing at the Tusita Bhavana. And he was living for being a Buddha. So, it is all described in the chapter 4 of Lalita Vistara Sutra. Today I am going to give some idea about the chapter 5 of Lalita Vistara Sutra. In chapter 5 of Lalita Vistara Sutra, this is also the activities what Sakyamuni Buddha as a prior life, when he was as a Swetaketu Bodhisattva, he had described these all things to the Bodhisattvas, Deva, Devaputras, and the monks of the Tusita Bhavana. And in this chapter, Prachala Parivarta, in this Prachala Parivarta chapter is described at that time when he was Swetaketu Bodhisattva, and memorizing that matter after having the Buddha life. Being a Sakyamuni Buddha, he was preaching, giving discourses to his Bhikshu Sangha about his past life as Swetaketu Bodhisattva. And when Swetaketu Bodhisattva was describing his past life, at the period of Swetaketu Bodhisattva, the Bodhisattvas whom were resided at the Tusita Bhavana, they requested, when Swetaketu Bodhisattva leaves for Jambudvipa, this Tusita Bhavana will be empty. Nobody will be there to describe the Buddha nature and Buddha Dharma. That will be the Sunya. We feel very empty. In this time, Sakyamuni Buddha, when he was as a Swetaketu Bodhisattva, Swetaketu Bodhisattva told that the person whom have achieved the knowledge to be a Samyak Sambodhi, then only he can move from one place to another place by giving the future forecastment. So, Jambudvipa, where I forecasted to reborn as prince, being a future Buddha. So this is my achievement of Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi Jnana. These all are described by Shwetakevati Bodhisattva to the Bodhisattvas and the Dharmalokas of that places. So Shwetakevati Bodhisattva person describing the matter about this, all the Devaputras, Bodhisattvas have requested him that whom will deliver us the Dhamma knowledge when Shwetakevati Buddha will Shwetakevati Bodhisattva would be departed for the Jambudvipa. Then, because of interest, because of their request made by the old Bodhisattvas of Tushita Bhavana, then again Shwetakevati Bodhisattva informed that, they notified that after his departure from Tushita Bhavana to Jambudvipa, Maitri Bodhisattva will come to deliver the Buddha discourses to all of you. And at that time, please wear this mic cap to Maitri Bodhisattva. And in this period, Shwetakevati Bodhisattva used to off his cap, the mukuta, when he was leaving for Jambudvipa. And Shwetakevati Bodhisattva again reordered to other Bodhisattvas that I will leave my mukuta, my cap off when I am departing from here to Jambudvipa. Then when Maitri Bodhisattva will present here for delivering you the Buddha discourses, Buddha nature and the disciplines, then at that period, before he was delivering the Buddha discourses, you all don't forget to wear up him this cap, mukuta. In this way, Buddha had described his past life being a Shwetakevati Bodhisattva in the present life of Shakyamuni Buddha's son. And again, Shakyamuni Buddha given discourses memorizing the past life of Shwetakevati Buddha. When he was supposed to come to Jambudvipa, at that time, Jambudvipa will get 8 auspicious symptoms. The 8 auspicious symptoms means just before Shwetakevati landing to the Jambudvipa, in Jambudvipa there will not any flies and such other insect in the Jambudvipa. The second one, the melancholy, very good sound comes from Himalayas to the palace, murmuring the singing song, very beautiful song. Sound will be present at the Suddhodana Raja, King Suddhodana's palace. And in the same period, just before Swetaketu arrived to the Jambudvipa, in Jambudvipa, all the flowers and fruits will blossom and ripe. Even there is no season. It means all seasonal fruits and fruits, flowers will blossom and will seen in once a time. In this way, all the good symptoms, distinct future of the environment, distinct future in the production of the fruits and flowers, and the environment will be very much pleasant and getting the good sound of singing. So this is the symptom of Swetaketu Buddha's arrival in the Jambudvipa. So in this way, the Prichala Parivarta Sutta is describing the environment and environmental reflections inside the palace of Suddhodana and outside the palace of the Suddhodana. It means the Kapilavastu Nagara and King Suddhodana's palace will be very good sound, very good smelling from the flowers blowing in one time. All the flowers which will bloom in all seasons can observe in one time. So in this way, the other activities that before Mahadevi have got the pregnant, it means Swetaketu is not arrived to the Jambudvipa. At that time, Queen Mayadevi had taken the bath, and Queen Mayadevi went to the King Siddhartha's place, and he requesting by bowing his head that please give me permission to have Uposatha Vrata, the fasting worship of Karunamaye Aryabalokiteswara. So, because I have give up all my bad natures, I have give up the sins, I have had confessed whatever I had done in the past life. Also, I have cleared the 10 defilements too. So, please give me permission to have Uposatha Vrata, the fasting, worship, and the practices of Aryabalokiteswara. In this way, Mayadevi also had given the symptoms of having a good future. Being a Swetaketu Bodhisattva, also he described that he will go inside the womb of Mayadevi having a lotus flower with the symbol of white elephant. This is one notification for the future. And the coming Buddha, Sakyamuni Buddha is the seventh one. The coming eighth Buddha will be Maitri Bodhisattva, Bhavishya Vyakarana Buddha. It is also notified at the Tushita Bhuvana that he has described to the Devaputra and Bodhisattvas of Tushita Bhuvana that when Shvetaketu is leaving for the Jambudepa, the next main Bodhisattva who will describing the Buddha nature, who is deliver the discourses to the Bodhisattvas of Tushita Bhuvana was Maitri Bodhisattva. So Maitri Bodhisattva is the coming Buddha. That is why Maitri Bodhisattva's other name is Bhavishya Vyakarana Buddha. That was forecasted by Sakyamuni Buddha in his discourses during his lifetime, that the next or eighth Buddha will be Bhavishya Vyakarana Buddha. He will be Maitri Bodhisattva's next turn. In this way, this Pratyala Parivartana Sutta I want to close today, and tomorrow also I want to describe the same Pratyala Parivartana Sutra of 5th chapter. I will continue tomorrow also. And my dear Dhamma friends and the followers, this much for today. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.